Have you ever wondered why sometimes it feels so complicated to interact with other cultures that maybe some casual conversations can suddenly become so complicated? Well, basically, this is the answer. We call these common stumbling blocks. Well, basically, these are the heightened challenges or aspects when people from different cultural backgrounds interact. And usually, when it happens, these common stumbling blocks can lead to misunderstandings between these cultures. So, come with me and let's see how to overcome them. Assumption of similarity. So basically, sometimes we feel more confident with other cultures just because we have some things in common. For example, people from South America will probably feel more confident since we may share some of the traditions, beliefs, clothing, among other things, but it doesn't mean that we are the same. So this is when these common stumbling blocks appears. For example, when we are creating, some cultures think that it's okay to say hello with a bow, but all other cultures think that it will be better with just a handshake, but other cultures just with a hello. So basically, we need to be really open-minded for this and understand that all cultures are different. Language difference. In my personal opinion, I think that the language difference can be one of the most common stumbling blocks, since all the language differences that we can find around the world are too much, but not only because of the language itself, but also because of pronunciations, different dialects, grammatical structures, and many more aspects that language includes. For example, in English, gift means give a present, but in Germany, gift means poison. This highlights the importance of clarifying and also being super patient when communicating across languages. Misinterpreting non-verbal communication. This stumbling block includes gestures, body movement, postures, eye contact. But why is it a common stumbling block? For example, maintaining eye contact is a sign of confidence in Western cultures, but maintaining eye contact in another culture like Asia can be more rude than confident. That is why misinterpreting these gestures of movement can lead to serious misunderstandings, and this is why non-verbal communication is a stumbling block too. Preconceptions and stereotypes. When we assume that someone from another culture behaves in that specific way just because we know that information about that culture, it doesn't mean that it's like that. And when we do that kind of assumptions, we risk misjudging their actions. Breaking free from our bias will allow us to see people as individuals, not as representative of other cultures. Immediate evaluation. Immediate evaluation refers to the act of judging someone's behavior based on our norms or traditions or beliefs without having or understanding all the context. Basically, we move quickly to approve or disapprove others' behavior or actions. High anxiety or internal noise. Well, this basically happens when you feel too nervous or too anxious for interacting with someone from another culture because of the language, because of the knowledge, because of many reasons that can be around you in that moment. This can also happen in meetings or interviews. However, by learning to manage anxiety will help us a lot with intercultural communication. Barna 1988, page 322, highlights the potential as stumbling blocks since it can hinder effective intercultural communication. He said that first we need to acknowledge their existence and then we can learn to avoid them. Because sometimes we presume that the needs, desires, or assumptions are others are the same as ours when in reality they're not. This requires patience, motivation, empathy, and always willingness to learn. Thanks for watching.